In this video, we're going to briefly describe what floating is, what you can expect from your first visit to Just Float, and offer a few tips to help maximize your experience. Float therapy is effortlessly floating in 11 inches of warm and extremely salty water. The cabin-sized float tank is also soundproof and either dark or with very low light. Because of the minimal outside stimulation, it becomes a perfect environment for decreasing stress and practicing mindfulness. It is deeply relaxing, calming, and often a transformative experience. Please arrive 15 minutes before your appointment time and check in with our staff. They will answer any questions you have and assign you a room number. Each room is private, with its own changing area, shower, and float cabin. Towels, as well as hair care and body products, are provided. Once in your room, make sure the door is firmly closed and locked. Disrobe and remove jewelry. Please shower before entering the float cabin, as it's important to remove hair products, perfumes, makeup, and body oils. Use body wash and shampoo before your float, but wait to condition your hair until after. After showering, dry your face. This is important as you don't want water droplets causing an itch or annoyance. Getting the Epsom solution in your eyes will sting and be quite unpleasant. It also doesn't taste very good, so avoid splashing or sloshing. If you do get salt water in your eyes, don't panic. Use the provided spray bottle and face cloth hanging on the handle inside the tank to rinse your eyes and dry your face. Earplugs are provided but are optional. About half of people use them. If you have issues with water getting in your ears, we suggest using them. To use, make sure your hands and ears are dry. Roll up the moldable silicone into a ball. Place it over the outer ear canal, avoiding any hair. Don't insert into the ear canal, but rather cover the opening. If you have a minor cut or scratch, cover it with the petroleum jelly so the salt water won't irritate it. When you're ready, enter the cabin, step to the middle, and sit down. There are 2 big white buttons below the handle in the cabin. The button closest to the door controls the light. When you're ready, turn off the light. If you have a concern about enclosed spaces, you can leave the light on and cabin door open, or even better, try our open float room. Now slowly lie back with your head at the door end of the cabin. As you recline, the very salty water will float you. Now you're floating. Take a few deep breaths and allow your head and body to fully relax into the water. It's time to let go. Enjoy the fact you're effortlessly floating in warm water. Find a comfortable position to float in, with arms at your side, bent at your elbows, or extended above your head. During these first few minutes, feel free to slowly move your arms and legs around while being careful not to splash water on your face. Center yourself left to right by extending your arms out to touch the sides. Allow the water to settle for several breaths. Now slowly move your hands away from the sides. Now it's time to really let go. Breathe. Let yourself fully sink into the water. Occasionally, people fall asleep. It's okay. It's nearly impossible to flip over, and even if you do, you'll wake immediately. After 5 minutes, the music will fade off. Enjoy the peace and solitude. Once your float begins, especially if you are new to the practice, you may find your mind is still busy with your to-do list, work, or what you're going to have for lunch. A useful and simple technique to begin quieting the mind is to slowly count backward from 100 with each exhale. If you lose count, don't worry. Start over at 100. This is just a tool to give your brain something to do as you begin to relax. After a time, your mind will slow, and this will become more effortless. Near the end of your session, music will slowly come back on. A couple minutes later, the light will fade back on too. Then a chime will sound, and it's time to make your way out. Exit the cabin carefully. Shower to remove the salt water from your skin and hair. Shampoo and conditioner are suggested. After toweling off, there are eardrops to remove the last traces of salt and water from your ears. If possible, after you float, don't rush away or think about what's next in your day. Instead, enjoy how you feel. Have some water or tea in our lounge. This is a place to be quiet, comfortable, and calm. If you're inspired, take a moment to write in our journal or read what others have written. We also have a video room if you'd like to record how you feel. If you like, share your experience with our staff or your fellow floaters. Our center and what we provide is for you. We remain grateful and humbled to offer you this unique and often powerful experience. Carry your post-float feeling of calm into the remainder of your day, enjoy a great night's sleep, and look forward to your next opportunity to just float.